an assertive thing in that moment would have been turn to the person that didn't say hello back and say, "Hey, man, what's going on?"
Yeah,
Right?
something's up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
good
Hey,
question.
hey, did you see me? Right?
Right.
And
And not so much of a personal wound when that
yeah.
happens, but just in the moment,
Mhm,
hey, you know,
mhm.
and that's kind of a neutral stance if you're able to come back to a person like that. Boy, that almost feels like it takes practice because do we have that chambered and ready in
Well,
to way to
it takes practice. It also is something you're going to miss sometimes. Again, if you didn't, for whatever reason, I woke up this morning. I went to bed at 9 and woke up at 3:30, and I really couldn't go back to bed. always get up at 3 to 3:30 anyway, so it's.
yeah,
But
thinking
I
that's a
normal,
normal routine. What's up?
but normally I can go back to bed. But for whatever reason, I woke up, and I think it's because I was like, well, you know what? If I get up now, I've got more. I got more in my day. That's a lousy way to think, because right now I'm like I'm like grumpy and everything's kind of foggy. I tried to take a nap too, but I really couldn't. So, but because I'm like I could take a nap or I could keep reading this book.
Yeah, see, you had this really kind of a nice debate with yourself. This the angel and the devil, or
Yeah,
whatever they
but
portrayed in the cartoons back then. Yeah.
could I, could what? Because there's so many things I'd like to do, but and I have very little time off, and I'm like I don't want to sleep on
Oh
my
my
time off.
God, I feel the pressure over here. I mean, you got time off and it's killing you. Oh, it's too much.
It literally
What
is,
are you gonna
because
do?
right now I could fall asleep right now, but um, I'm not sure where
Hey,
we're
it
going.
might improve our subscribership if we did. All right,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
don't know.
I
That's a
think I've
joke in
slept
there.
through most of these. Who am I kidding?
It's a sleepwalking kind of a
It is.
venture here on this
It's
podcast
not.
for
Well,
sure.
maybe because there's a list on there. Because
Well,
we talk
I
about
think
this.
we've been knocking off the list. I wanted
What
to just
what what
say I'm very proud of us that we almost made it through 3 of the 5. So,
what are the things they say on there? This guy's
well,
got an
listen. The
example.
first step, and we just mentioned this. Let's go back to me over here on the camera. Declare yourself a student of emotions. Try starting
Student
to
of
be
emotions.
aware of when you're having an emotion.
I
It's
like
not
that.
how they said that.
Hmm.
Sort of think about when you're starting to have emotion, not
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
middle of it. You got to
Hmm.
recognize it when it happens. And number 3, which I think we were about to get into, is this: increase your emotional vocabulary. The idea of understanding emotions a little bit and the
Hmm.
range, like you said, crayons
Hmm.
in the box, and how to choose. And your
Oh,
family may have
yeah.
been limited with some, but hey,
Well, where I come from, they're called crayons.
okay, there you go.
That's in Appalachia. It's
I'm leaving
crayons. You
that.
got some
I'm leaving
crayons?
that. I'm leaving that. I'm from a civilized part of the world. I don't know what
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
talking
Well,
about over there, but
the one it talks about, I like it because when declare yourself a student of emotions, because that's that concept of intentionality we talked a lot about, and you've often talked a lot about practice.
wait.
Well, when you say I'm going to be a student, you've given yourself permission to practice. You've given yourself permission to be intentional, and I like the way that they put that, because
Yeah.
a student sounds, that's an empowered thing. I'm going to be a student of this. I'm going to study it. So as opposed to being at the whim or beset by emotions, like, okay, I'm gonna work on this. Is gonna be cool. I like that, right?
Yeah,